Once your designs are created and they're all put on a spreadsheet like this, right, which contains the order number, the item, the size, the color, the style, the quantity, the shipping information, and most importantly, the URL for the link, okay, to the design, you're going to actually take that, you're going to click, drag, and drop that file right into the white box. Or if you click anywhere within the white box, what's going to happen is it's going to pop open a menu for you to select the file. So you could select it from your desktop, your downloads folder, wherever that file may be. You can pop it right into the box by selecting it. Okay. Once that's done, you're simply going to hit Get Quote. When you hit Get Quote, it's actually going to go through and it's going to pull all the items based on quantity, based on size, color, and style, and it's going to be able to put together a quote for you. And most importantly, it's actually going to show you a snap or a, you can see here, it's going to show you a small little thumbnail of the design so that you can make sure everything is accurate, the names, everything works and is the way it's supposed to be. This is the quote here for the actual design. It's basically in code. And then on the left here, you'll see the order number, the style, the quantity, the size, the color, the name of the customer, the shipping information, and of course the link to the URL, which is irrelevant for Scalable Press, but is absolutely necessary for our tool to do what it does, okay? So on the right-hand column here, you'll see the word error. So basically what this error stands for or does is it allows you to know if there's a problem, okay? If there's a problem in this column or in this row here, you'll actually see either a red box or the entire thing will illuminate in red, and the error will appear here in this box. In the event that there is an error, just PM me and copy and paste to me whatever is in that error box. Normally it's a user-related error, meaning there's no 0 in front of a number for the zip code. A mailing address error, like internationally, you need to know the province and you need to know the province code. So sometimes it's a mailing address related error. Sometimes it could be an error for the garment, you know, like if you're printing on front and back, usually there's an error that'll spit out with you know, not able to print front and back or not able to print back. So we have to be able to manipulate the code so that depending on how you actually listed that variant, it'll show in the code. So if you have an error, in the error column will actually be a code, and it'll look kind of like this with an open bracket, and it'll give you a bunch of letters and numbers with brackets and then a closed bracket at the bottom. Just simply highlight it, right click, copy it, and send me that code so that I can provide you with instruction on what to do next and how to clear the code error, okay? So once you're done, you're simply going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and here you'll actually see this is our total. So it'll show you your total is $149.64. Your subtotal, it'll give you the fee, which basically the fee is the handling portion. The taxes, if there are any taxes based on local sales, the shipping, and then, you know, pretty much the breakdown. Each item individually will give you a breakdown. What the cost per item was, how much the blank was, which is just a plain t-shirt without the design, how much the actual print cost, and then the shipping cost. So it'll break everything down for you individually, and none of this really is relevant for the exception of the first one. So this is really the only thing that we look at is our total cost, okay? So now once everything is all said and done, we're going to scroll all the way very down to the bottom here. And here what we do is in this box between quote and place order, this is going to be your order note. So what this is going to do is actually appear in Scalable Press to show you what order goes with which order. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Only thing we do here is we put the date and then we put orders. So in this particular case, I would put 8/5/16 scalable, and then I'd remove all the rest of this and just put the word orders. So it would say 8/5/16 scalable orders, or you could put 8/5/16 orders just like this because it's scalable. We know it is. And once you have the note, which is the date, so you can identify each order individually by date, you simply click place order. That's all you have to do. And I'll show you exactly what it looks like. So once I click place order, it'll go ahead and place the order, and then it'll look like this mumbo jumbo coding here, which basically is more for the API, which you'll see all these tokens here that show you that the order has been placed. Now the cool thing is, if you go over to Scalable, this is almost instant. If you click on orders, you'll actually see your order, which we just did 8.5. Here it is. It appears instantly. Okay. So if you're using the Scalable app, if you're doing mugs, if you're doing anything besides apparel, you can see here it's all through API. So here in this box, it does not show anything. All these are our orders that we have put through every single day in this particular new account here. So you could see the orders are all gone through individually by date. Makes it easy for you to simply click on any of these order numbers. So if I wanted to see if an order from the 7/21, so the 21st, I can click here and it'll show me each of the orders individually based on order number. It'll actually give me a thumbnail here to show me my order, and then it'll show me that it has shipped, and it'll give me the shipping tracking number here. So just to, it's a really neat, clean tool that provides you with everything you need to know in order to be able to provide your customers with tracking and to be able to simplify the back end here to view your orders. So remember, in between that get quote and place order button, there's a box there. Whatever you put in that box will appear inside of Scalable press side in this particular column here to show you your notes. Pretty simple, guys. That's it. If you run into any problems, as I said, usually what will happen is that you'll see an error kick back in the right-hand column, or you'll see the entire field turn red. If you see that, just simply go ahead and PM me, and we'll go ahead and get you a resolution for that problem. All right? Hope that was easy enough for you guys to follow. Just please make sure you go through the steps before using the Exporter app to get to where we got. All right? I'll see you guys in the next video.